All right, welcome to our video series for college algebra. The only best place to start is at the beginning, so that's where I'm going to start. The first video that I kind of want to hit on, the first topic that I want to hit on is determining whether a point is a solution to a given equation, okay? There's three different types of questions that you might see, three different kind of variants of the same type of question. And so that's what we're going to cover today in this really short video. So the first question is determine if the point 7, 4 is a solution to the following equation. This one is a very standard, very typical type question. Now that what they might like to do is they might give you multiple equations, say which of the following equations is a solution, is this point a solution, right? So you might have to plug them into various equations and see if it works. But all you have to do is you take the point, so 7, 4. Remember, this is your x and this is your y. So I'm just going to plug wherever I see an x, I'm going to plug 7 in, and wherever I see a y, I'm going to plug in 4. Now you may be saying, hold on, coach, there is no y in the equation. Well, there is, and that's the f of x, right? In higher math, you're going to see that a lot. They're going to replace y with f of x. The reason being is, y, the equation is a function of x, right? So you write that in notation form, right? They kind of go hand in hand. So whenever you see f of x, just think, oh, that's y. So you can just kind of skip through that and just kind of just say, oh, okay, that's a y. So I'm going to replace f of x with 4. So I'm going to say 4 equals the square root of 2 times 7 plus 2. Now, what you're doing when you want to determine this is you want to see if the left-hand side of the equal sign equals the right-hand side. If they do, then the point is the solution. If you get two different numbers, right, it's not a solution. It's that simple, right? So you have to just do a little bit of algebra. So you have 4 equals the square root of 2 times 7, which is 14, plus 2. Now, if you add 14 plus 2, you get 16. So you have 4 equals the square root of 16. If you square root 16, you get 4 equals 4, right? And 4 does equal 4, so you would say, yes, this point is the solution, right? Now, the second type of question, the second type of variant that you're going to see in this area, this topic of math, is when they give you part of it, but they ask for a multiple of one of the variables. So here's your question. Find the value of a such that the point 4, 3a is a solution to the equation, right? So all you really do, you do this exact same thing, right? So you say 4, 3a, right? This is your x coordinate, this is your y. You plug those values in, so you say 3a equals 2 times 4 plus 4. You kind of do a little bit of math, you do a little bit of distributing, all right, here, or multiplying. So you say 3a equals 8 plus 4. Now, 8 plus 4 is 12. So 3a equals 12. You divide by 3, and you can solve for a, which is 4. So there you go. Okay, so if you plug that in, you would see that, oh, the point 4, 12, because 3 times 4 is 12, is a solution to the equation 2x plus 4, right? Now, the third variant of this type of topic, or this area of finding solutions to an equation, would be if they give you the y but not the x, all right? Do the exact same thing. So you have x, 9. So I'm going to plug in my values. So 9 equals 3 times x squared plus 6. Now, you'll see this in a lot of my videos. Whenever I plug something in, like especially for a variable, I'll put parentheses around it. So I'm putting a variable, and I'll square it here in a second. So you get 9 equals 3x squared plus 6. Now you can start working backwards and solving it. So you have 3 equals 3x squared, divide by 3, you get 1 equals x squared, square root, and you get 1 equals x, or x equals 1, right? That would be your value of x. That would be on the the graph, the solution point of that equation and on the graph. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, whether through email or in the comments below. Thanks.